Hey everyone, this is Candace Cyphos with JSA. We are back for another live JSA TV interview here from the DCD London showroom floor. So we are just above the exhibit space at the Business Design Center in Islington. Very exciting, very busy here today, second day of the conference. And I am joined by Cara Mascini, who is a friend of JSA and a repeat guest here on JSA TV. And also a board member of LINX London Internet Exchange. So thank you for joining us, Cara.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So we want to talk a little bit about your board position at LINX. And so just to dive right in, so you're relatively new in this position. It was last May that you joined. So can you talk a little bit about, as a membership organization, which is quite different from most of the companies that are represented here, right, at DCD London, what role does the board play in kind of guiding the exchange?
Yeah, so it's really a unique structure, and it's the board actually really acts as a regular board would. It's a fiduciary position. As a board member, I bring my experience from previously Netflix, which is a sort of a large member view, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
on the industry, as well as my former experience at the Amsterdam Internet Exchange. I was there, an executive there for 10 years. So I really do know the field, but I'm an independent board member. So I don't actually represent a member at the moment. But do have a regular role in the board as one of the members of the remuneration committee and the governance committee. So we really act as a regular company board. It actually is a regular company board because the membership organization has a company and that company has a board, and we act as both at the same time. And the topics that we focus on are strategic topics, so strategy for the next coming years, things like investments, important projects that we might be doing. So, things like deciding on whether or not we're going to invest in, equipment replacement in LINX Nova, the American entity, or a new project somewhere in Africa, and we talk about that, and we look at the risk profiles and at the investment return and things like that. So it's really like a regular board.
Yeah, amazing. Well, clearly you're the right person for the job with that incredible experience, and also your experience on the sustainability side is very helpful because LINX, I understand, are starting a new ESG program. So could you talk a little bit
Correct.
about that?
Sure. Yeah. So, like for any organization, also for LINX, sustainability is top of mind, and a strategic topic to make sure that the impact on society. I mean, LINX is a very social company in a way because we're a membership organization, and all of the members represent companies throughout the industry and the internet. We keep the internet running, so that's an important element to the organization. Um, Sustainability wise, we LINX doesn't own like buildings or structures, or it's mostly an communications connectivity platform. But still, there's an impact, and that needs to be improved, and
Yeah.
that's what we're working on.
Amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. And so, one last question while we have you. So, what are the most significant changes that you're seeing kind of in the world of internet exchange points, which you've been in this space for over a decade,
Yeah,
really,
yeah, yeah.
based on your experience previously? So, what do you kind of see as the trends there?
Yeah, so it's all about how the industry looks at interconnection, and interconnection is very, uh, and this is IP interconnection, so it's really very a topic that needs special engineering savviness. And we have members that are, from very, very large organizations globally to local ISPs, and they all have their way to play in the ecosystem. So the ecosystem thrives by everybody working together and collaborating. And that ecosystem is changing through the impact of AI. For instance, you can see that a lot of the AI developments are between two parties.
Hmm.
They might not use as much of the sort of community exchange, and so that has an impact on the way we work and the way we strategize. But the internet is here to stay, and it is growing like magnificently still. And the internet infrastructure, the internet exchange infrastructure, is a very important element of it. It builds the resilience. It builds the reliability. So it's here to stay.
Yes, amazing. And such important work that LINX is doing. So thank you for joining us and giving us a little update on everything going on at LINX. And thank you for coming to hang out. And
Yep,
we
sure.
will see you at the next event. We will see our
Yeah.
viewers at the next interview, which is happening in just a few minutes. So hang out with us here live from DCD London. And thank you, everyone. Happy networking.